Hello Virgo, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. We're going to be doing a general reading today, not a personal. Take what's for you. Leave the rest for someone else or whoever it's meant for. We're going to start off with a Dark Mirror Oracle for you. That's what I felt needed to be had. Also, I want to make sure to remind you that this is a timeless read. When you see it is when you may need it. And go from the energy from the day you see it. Could be a year from now. I don't know. Could be at any time that you're attracted to seeing the video. To 2 weeks into the future from when you see it. Okay? And just expand that energy out. All right. What do we have for Virgo here? Gilded Regret and Addicted. These cards come out together a lot. Gilded Regret and Addicted. I think that's it. All right. Feeling guilt about a situation. Maybe could have been a loss of a loved one. Guilt of and meaning loss of a loved one. I'm not talking death necessarily. I'm talking like maybe you had a falling out with say your parents or a close cousin or a relative or a friend that there was a falling out and you feel, because you were close, you feel regret. Maybe you said some things that you didn't really mean to say, or if you meant to say them at the time, you're thinking back on it, you wish you hadn't. For whatever reason. I feel like someone had a sibling or somebody close. It could have been a parent, because if your parents are split, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe you didn't approve of whoever they were with or whoever they started to see, and you voiced your opinion on it and it caused an argument and you're not talking anymore. That's what it kind of feels like here, and you're feeling a little bit of regret, but you're holding on to that. And ultimately, it depends on what you said, obviously, but or how you told them. But it feels like ultimately it's up to them to end up talking to you again, and maybe lingering on your head here. It's lingering. It's like stemming from that. Whatever. Maybe you're holding back what you say to other people now because you're afraid of overdoing it, oversaying it. Maybe you were really outgoing and really tend to voice your opinion, even when it's not wanted. But you have addicted as well. This could literally be about an addiction, but I feel like it's addicted to situations, how things make you feel, and being it may keep you stuck a little bit. It could be addicted to a person, addicted to work. I feel like addicted to work as well, coming chained to it. Here, let me read from the book for you guys on that, get a different or clearer perception of what is being said here. All right, we have the number 5, Gilded Regret. I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they hold the scent of death. The cage of our memories is the most gilded, lingering in the past, savoring crumbs and flashes, hints and ifs. But is our sword, for however is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. We cannot say life is here now. We just say life was here. This could be about a lost love as well. Holding on to the good parts of it. Forgetting the bad as well. So just be mindful that while you're holding on to, if your relationship ended, there was something negative there. There was a negative force between you that it just wasn't meant to be, and you need to stop trying. Move on to open yourself up to new love as well. You have addicted, the number 11. It's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them again and again. Reliving the past. Holding on to things. Wanting to reignite something with someone maybe. I feel like somebody has an on again, off again relationship with someone possibly. And it's you're kind of keeping yourself, you're keeping each other locked down, even though it keeps hurting you both. Just be mindful of that. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slave or a slaver, but I chose the latter. Keeping yourself chained to that situation, I feel, in that energy. So, how can it be that it is so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion? And it's so hard to feel that being enslaved by it is an illusion as well? That the sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well. The irony of it all, when we lose the desire, much before losing the will to fight, is that actually is possibility to reach for the sky even when bound by chains. Feeling like, I feel like it's like someone doesn't realize that they're stuck in that situation still in their head. When you come into, say, you've had a bad relationship, or you had a bad ending to a relationship, I feel like someone is keeps pulling themselves towards the same kind of people maybe. If you get that twinge of passion between you and someone else, it feels like the attraction you had with that original love. I feel like you keep trying to relive it. You may you may not know you're doing this, which is a lot of things that happen to us, right? We don't realize that maybe we are the cause of our own ailment, or our own negativities, because we keep trying to relive situations that may have made us happy at one time that did not work out for the better of us. The reason that happens is because it wasn't meant for us. It was meant to learn something from it, and instead of learning from it, we keep reliving it over and over. And it may be also the universe forcing this situation back on you and back on you until you freaking learn what you're supposed to learn. Just so you're aware. All right, let's get into the body of your read here, Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to focus on? What do they need? What guidance do they need through the situation that they're in at this time? We have 10 of Cups. Positive energy here. All of this, you still have positive energy and outcomes. Striving for a happy life, happy family. Working on that. Someone may be within a relationship and there's been some things, and you're trying to work on the family life with this person possibly. It feels like you will achieve it with someone here. Page of Wands in the reverse. Maybe learning something about something happening so that you learn something about this person, or learn something about why if it's about this on again, off again, learning why. Stopping and learning, be with that person. And if they really want to be with you, if they really feel like they want to be with you, and vice versa, you may need to stop and really work it out together. Obviously it doesn't pertain to everyone. Everyone's not going to be in that on again, off again situation, and it's because the other person wants the same things as you. That might be why it's on again, off again. Take it as it resonates for you. If you really feel like this person, I mean, if it's on again, off again because this person keeps leaving you for somebody else, that's definitely not what we're talking about here. I'm talking like, you have arguments about things. It could be because you think you may need to clarify what it is you want from each other. Do you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard for me to get everything right across, but getting on the same page, Getting on the same page here. Feels like you're not on the same page. I think you both want the same ending, the same result, this happy ending, but you aren't sure where the other one, what you're going on different paths to get there, or you keep trying to go on different paths to get there, while you've got this chain between you, this attraction between you, and you're trying to go different paths, so it keeps pulling you back to the same situation, pulling you back, pulling you back. Figure out how to break the chains, and I feel like it has to do with communication here with that person. Maybe you guys just aren't talking about the right things. The High Priestess in the reverse. Maybe not feeling like, we got the Lovers here though. That's definitely new love and contracts here. Could be about contracts if it has to do with money. For your abundance. Some information coming in here. And I feel like maybe in the past you haven't been able to, you're not really in tune with yourself, necessarily, with, I feel like you know what you want as an outcome for your relationship or for your situation, but you don't really, you're not maybe doing, you think you're doing what it takes to get there. You think you are, but in reality, it's kind of hindering it, I feel. Not really being able to see it. The Lovers. I do feel like strong connection here. You may be dealing with Gemini energy or air sign energy here with your person. If this is about business, I feel like you need to get something in writing, relationship, otherwise. Whatever your situation, I feel like something needs to be signed. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is opening some lines of communication up, having that good, I think you're going to end up having this really good talk with your person, or it could be with needing to have a clear, honest approach and talk to, could be business partner or that you want to deal with, or maybe trying to get a contract for, you know, a bid on a job, or maybe for an application, signing on, I feel like signing on an application even. I feel like make sure to be honest. Someone may want to over-exaggerate something in a conversation or on an application maybe. Be honest about what your true talents are, or be honest with your person. Someone may actually not want to commit. Someone may not want to completely commit, maybe not wanting to, maybe, I feel like someone denying someone a marriage, denying marriage because you're like, you're just not ready. You don't want, you feel like that's doing too much, and you're happy the way things are, and they may try to push the issue a little bit. Be more clear with them on it. I think that they're getting to the point where they think that you are, you don't want to be with them, really, that you're just using them. Not maybe not feeling like you use them, but that you are taking advantage of having a relationship without the commitment, possibly. We have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. This may actually be you not wanting to commit. You don't have you're not sure. I feel like it's like you're not sure where it's going, or you're not sure where your heart is at this time. And it could be because you have that connection to another relationship. Maybe you're not, I feel like someone just keeps repeating a pattern because you're trying to get that, you feel like it can't be love, because the first initial love that you really had was passionate. It was, I don't know, it just felt different. And you haven't gotten that back. It's like the high of an addiction. You never, people who are addicted to drugs, they keep wanting, a lot of times they're trying to strive for that initial high that they got. And it never happens, but they keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and trying to get back that feeling. And I feel like maybe you don't have that same feeling and you keep striving for it, and it's eluded you. And that may be why you're like, maybe I don't know if I'm supposed to marry this person. I don't know if I'm supposed to be with this person and commit to this person because they don't make me feel like that, like the true love is supposed to feel. Maybe that wasn't true love that you felt the first time. You have to stop and think about it. All right, what else do we have here? That is that. They came out together. 8 of Pentacles, persistent hard work, and the Empress. This energy is connected. Working on yourself. Thriving for something more. Creating something. This may be about a pregnancy as well. Working hard at making a family. Someone, I feel like saying, someone who's been trying to get pregnant in their situation. It may be happening. You may be, I feel like, more fertile than you think you are at this time. Maybe you, there wasn't the time, and now it will be the time. But I'm feeling like this energy being together is definitely you working towards a goal, creating life, creating a new life for yourself, and maybe you're feeling like you have to work on yourself as well. I keep feeling like like having to work on yourself. Maybe that's why you're not ready to commit yet, because you are you're not sure, not being sure if the feelings you have for this person are real, or what it is, the kind that you truly want. I just feel like you keep feeling like you have to work on yourself. This could be about the way you look as well. This could be, I'm looking at the fact they're naked here. I just feel like being bare bones and down to the nitty gritty. Worrying about, I just feel like building on, trying to work on yourself right now, and maybe you're denying access to a new love, because this is about new love as well. For someone here, you might be after situations in the past, you may be trying to work on yourself, and you can't get away from who you really are, though. Just to let somebody know, I feel like you're trying to change everything about yourself, and before you get into another relationship, and there's one right here for you, and you may deny access for the commitment, because you are feeling like you can be better, do better. Just be mindful of that. Okay, what do we have here? We're going to take some cards from this deck. Let's see, what else do we have here for Virgo? The Emperor. Okay, now this is coming up. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Whenever say King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's funny, I went straight to heart on that. When they come up in a read, you got the Queen of Cups here. If the King of Cups came up, I would feel like there was a couple connection here, and this is ultimate here. You have the Empress and the Emperor coming up here. I feel like this person, and it landed about here when I put it down. I wasn't even thinking, I just put it down, and sometimes I feel like that is because that energy is connected to that. Oh, here comes 2 more cards. What the hell's going on here? 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands together. I feel like there is definitely someone new has come into your life, possibly. that wants a connection, and you may be thinking that you have to work on yourself more to be better for that person, or to be better for yourself, and to strive at a better life, with the Ten of Cups up here. But I feel like this is a positive connection, and I feel like you can't see it with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not sure of it. You're not sure if that's a negative connection, but you have the Six of Wands here as well, and that's a very positive energy card. It's about being put on a pedestal. It's about being uplifted because of the energy, and change. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of a love that comes in here. And this person may come on a little strong. Just so you know, they may come on a little strong. If you have dealt with someone where you were on again, off again, they may come at you now. That may be why you kept being drawn to each other, because the connection was meant to be. You got the Emperor and the Empress. You guys could create a happy Ten of Cup life here. You know, abundance. I feel like children may be involved, or between you if you're on again, off again. But I feel like it's definitely positive for the outcome of it. I feel like there's definitely this time stopping. This time of on again, off again will stop. And I feel like this person may come back in here the next time, and it will be the last time, and all this negativity will, it's in the reverse here, will go away. It will fade off, and this positive energy will be left behind. Okay, anything else here for Virgo? Ace of Swords. We have the Page and then the Ace. It is in the reverse. It says it feels like a no if someone asks something. That's not going to happen. Whatever it is, I feel like this is saying that's not going to happen to somebody. Somebody, not everybody, somebody thought that. Ace of Swords, though, this is about an opportunity for advancing forward. I'm feeling like holding that sword, advancing forward, fighting for what you want, being worth the fight. It is in the reverse. I feel like saying don't. There's a communication that's going to come in here. You've got the Page of Swords. That is definitely, I feel like, a message of some sort. Maybe a conversation, like I said earlier, a conversation with your person. And it's going to, don't deny. Listen, I feel like opening up and listening to what they're saying. This is in the reverse. There may be a tendency, and that's why the on again, off again, or that's why you can't communicate properly with them, is because you're not listening. I feel like there's something that they've been trying to say to you, or they've been trying to get across to you, and keep your mind open. I do feel like this will be positive. I think something you didn't understand before, suddenly you're going to be able to communicate better with this person, or with your person, and it's going to change the way things are. All right, I am going to pull a few message cards for you, Virgo. Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. And I'm going to put this right here. Anything else? I do feel like there's a positive outcome here. I think you've been through a lot, Virgo. I think you've been through relationships that hurt you. I think that a relationship for someone, this may have been your first love to begin with, this on again, off again. Your very first love, and that's why you don't want to let it go, either one of you. And I feel like it's because it's meant to be. Air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Okay, I'm going to put this above here. You, like I said, you may be either dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. I do feel like work with the element of air. So I already felt that earlier, so those of you that are dealing with an air sign in this situation, it's saying work with them. Work with them. It's worth working out. I suddenly felt sad. Like, this is something that is meant to be. Maybe you're meant to be with this person, and it's worth working it out. That was weird. All right. I'm going to pull a Grace card, and that's it for you guys. Now you made me tear up, and I don't like that. I got emotional for a second for some reason. Someone's very emotionally tied to someone else, and it's worth working out. You need to work on it. Whoa, things flipping everywhere. Act. I think a card may have flipped over. I got to check it. But act. Charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet our needs. I feel like definitely taking action and trying to make things work with someone or within a situation here. No, I guess nothing flipped over. It's so weird. It felt like something flipped over. All right. Is that it? Yeah, I think that may be it. All right, Virgo. That's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.